Want to skip ads without hurting my inner child? Head over to patreon.com/CMC and help fund the show. Welcome to Comment Cocktails. I'm your host, Derek Shaw. With me, Ian Andrews and Curtis McMillan. We're making yourselves a blended drink today. I'm going to call this one the Zombie, because that's what it's called.
From Don The Beachcomber.
Don The Beachcomber. The recipe...
And this does not get any more original than this recipe.
This is it.
This is Beach Bum Berry spending half of his life working on finding one stupid cocktail, and it's this one.
That's not Don's Mix.
It's this one.
Do we have Don's Mix open?
So if you ever have anybody that's like, I had an original zombie, and it's not this recipe,
I don't think we
tell them to STF.
Shut the...
Oh, yeah, you gotta put a U in there. STFU.
Shut the F up, yo.
Shut the F up.
This is the recipe. He's gonna go buy some Don's Mix from my store right now.
You don't have any.
It's out in the garage.
Don's Mix sells really well. I'll be right back.
What's wrong with this Don's Mix?
It's not Don's Mix. He got Don's Spice.
I saw Don's. I pulled the wrong thing.
Wah, wah,
You
wah.
didn't see Don's Mix though, right?
No, I saw Don's Spices. All right, folks, I'm an idiot. So while he's out there, I'm going to read the recipe so we don't get lost in the mix.
I'm good with that.
So the recipe is 3/4 ounce of lime juice. We got a lime we're going to squeeze. Half an ounce of Don's Mix, which he's going to get. Half ounce of Falernum, which we got, which is also BG Reynolds. We got 1.5 ounce of gold rum. We're using Don Q. We got a ounce and a half of Smith & Cross.
Jamaican.
We got a ounce of Lemon Heart. That's going to hurt them.
151.
A dash Angostura bitters.
Yep.
And 6 drops of Pernod. And I'm going to be careful about the drops this time, because I know I ruined the last zombie we
The other thing that goes into this too is that a lot of people want to put zombies into gigantic tiki glasses. That's not how these work. It's not meant to do this. It goes into a Collins glass that's a little bigger than a Collins, and that glass is referred to as a zombie glass or a tall Collins glass. Same thing. Right. It's meant to be in a Collins glass.
There are actually a lot of the cases when I rebrand a couple of them, like the Collins glass.
Yeah.
But like we have a cobalt rimmed one. It's called a zombie glass. Like
that's what it's supposed to be.
A lot of them are either they're either chimneys or zombies or whatever. But zombie is typically the name a lot of the glass manufacturers use.
Yeah.
I can't see me on can. So what I did, and I'll eventually take it out of stock. Can I have this? Because I've never had it before.
Yeah.
We sell a lot of BG Reynolds product. Like more than I ever thought I would.
Because if you read the Beach Bum Berry, but if you read the Beach Bum Berry book, then you need this makes your life a lot easier. No,
but you needed it for the bar.
Yeah.
So I started carrying it.
Yeah.
I haven't been able to keep it in stock. Now I have to buy it in pallets.
It's
really
awesome. Well, I told you about this stuff first, right?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm giving you credit. Mad props here. This is I'm still calling out Blair. I don't give a fuck. What?
Out of my whole life, the only thing I want left in my bar thing is to compete against Blair making tiki cocktails just once on the show.
Why, you want to lose on purpose? It's got pumpkin!
That's all I want.
Cinnamon?
And pumpkin.
No, but I've been sitting here while he's... Oh, pumpkin and grapefruit. While he's been sitting... Why are you doing that?
I want to call out Blair. I want him to come here, and he'll make a tiki cocktail, and I'll make a tiki cocktail.
Dude! Oh! Why would you put it on the edge of the glass? That doesn't make any sense.
I'm all about the suspense.
Okay, well,
it was definitely there, because it was like...
I know. Dude, what is in here? Yeah.
Why don't you reach it for me while I'm measuring?
Oh, look. They have the zombie right here.
Look
at that. Number one ingredient.
They have?
Grapefruit juice. Filtered water, grapefruit juice concentrate, absorbic acid, vitamin C, golden cane sugar, cinnamon oil. This is grapefruit juice and cinnamon.
Pretty much.
It tastes like that.
But the proportions have to be correct.
Oh, yeah, I don't know what those are.
You said pumpkin.
No, but that's a pumpkin.
Yeah, he said pumpkin, but it has that because of the cinnamon. It's got a pumpkin flavor to it.
What is their zombie recipe? Out of curiosity.
3/4 ounce of lime juice, a half an ounce and a half of Don's Mix, 1 ounce of Jamaican rum, and a half ounce of 151.
No.
Puerto Rican rum.
That's a lot of Don's Mix.
It is. It's not sweet though. Like this is definitely different than the other product because look at it, it's so watery. I'm talking to you, Kurt.
Yeah.
Compared to like
I was just checking out his Pernod thing, making sure that we didn't end up in the same situation.
That was about 6, right?
Yeah.
This one's so much thicker. This is like a syrup. So that's why it calls for both of these because this is your sweetener. This isn't a sweetener. This is more of a liqueur without alcohol in it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Kind of got like a grapefruit juice to it. It's very grapefruity. So we're gonna blend this. I got my Ninja.
Because the original was a blended drink.
And I even crushed up the ice a little bit to get it so it's not. Did you use the bitters?
I mean, if you have like really bad ice, you could shake for a couple minutes against it.
I do have a scoop, but
my hands are nice and dirty though, so it's okay.
Yeah,
makes a zombie better, right?
it's common man cocktails. This is how we do our shit. If you don't like it, don't use hands.
How much ice do you use? Do you care?
All of it.
All of it? Well, most of it's cubed still.
Really?
That's fine.
That's fine. It's already broken a little bit. You usually just.
I could have just done this in the first place, I guess, huh?
Yeah.
Could've.
Yeah, but sometimes it sprays all over the place and.
Like it's doing now?
Yeah, sort of like that.
Yeah.
And in the recipe, you called for Smith & Cross. So really, you need traditional Jamaican rum. A lot of these recipes call for rum from specific islands.
Yeah.
I don't know if they call specifically Smith & Cross.
I will let you operate your own blender.
5 seconds.
5-second rule.
We just made ourselves a fucking zombie, folks.
Looks like a zombie to me.
You just trying to get off flair?
No. I will introduce flair when we come back from Tails.
You think you're going to be the flair guy?
I'm going to be the flair, because I'm taking the flair
Taking a
class.
flair class.
Are we taking a flair class?
No.
Nope. Nope. There's a place there.
We don't
Well,
want to
you-
be seen with Ian.
Definitely need a flair class after what just happened there. So, this is kind of in the way, but we'll just stuff it over here. Did you turn that
Is
camera
that in
on?
front of my camera?
Did you actually set it up and everything?
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh no, it's not in front of my camera. It
Boom.
looks
Mark! Dude,
Move it over a bit.
dude.
Which way?
To that white mark.
There you go. Now it's too low. This way. Right there. Stop.
That is, besides the fact that the lemon, the mints are flipped the other way, that looks pretty, I thought you were just going to jam that whole thing in like I would. I would have just went, pfft.
Oh, no. I think that's more delicate.
Yeah.
No, that's the right way of doing things. Just didn't see that coming. It's got the right color. It's got that ominous brown tiki color. It's very cold.
Yes.
Jesus. This is gonna need,
Blending will do that.
it's got a nice minty
Taking a
rum.
straw.
No.
Mark said what? She yelled Mark.
Am I drunk yet?
I don't know. Are you getting there?
That's
After
it.
drinking that.
I nailed the Pinot this time.
Yeah.
That's
You're
it.
not getting absinthe. That tastes like danger.
Yeah, that is danger in a glass.
There's a reason why that was one of his best drinks he ever came up with.
Because it scares the shit out of people.
It's awesome. It's so awesome.
It doesn't have a lot of ethanol taste, but it
Ounce
has.
of 151.
It doesn't really taste like 151 though.
Nope.
It tastes like rum, like you get a big rum flavor without the burn.
Yep.
You get the flavor of rum, right? You get the grapefruit. That is your sour agent, right? Is there lime in here? Lemon.
There's a lime. Yep.
You don't. I get grapefruit, like as the tart component.
Yeah.
It's got a little tart
From the
grapefruit.
Don's mix.
Yeah, it's making my tongue wiggle, like a nice tart flavor.
And most zombies recipes have
The tartness to him.
Yeah,
have grapefruit in them,
Yep.
don't they?
I think so. Yeah. If they're made, grapefruit's so aggressive. It helps to.
It is.
Zombies should be scary. Like
I'm scared of zombies.
I think everybody should be scared of zombies. Whether they eat your brains or they chase you in the dark or whatever. Walking Dead to this. That is the way things should be. Like it's got the flavor of rum. The flavor of rum.
Yep.
That's huge. That has the dark molasses flavor from the lemon heart. If you can't get lemon heart, which you can't right now because it's not available, I would go. I think
Goslings.
the closest would be Goslings. Because they're a darker rum. Like Goslings 151, not the Goslings 80.
No,
you can get the 80, but
151, that's not the same.
no, Bacardi 151 is like adding rocket fuel to your drink.
Yeah.
You'll taste the rocket fuel, and you'll get where you're trying to get to, but it's not going to have the same rich molasses flavor. The clove comes down in this drink.
Yeah.
Like, it's definitely got a nice lingering clove grapefruit.
Yep.
It's really tasty.
I'm not getting as much cinnamon as I thought I would, but the cinnamon kind of meshes right in
Thing
with
is
the
such
dark.
a monster.
Dude, this drink, and it's cold. Like,
It's so cold.
it is, I mean, it's
your
not
hand
a
is
blended.
frosting. I mean, look at it. Look at
Right,
the frost.
it's-
Your glass is frosted.
Yeah, and it's not a because the ice is here. It's not blended in a pina colada sense, which is a blended
right.
drink. It's just
It's not a frozen
quick,
drink. It's a blended drink.
Right,
There's
it's
a difference.
It's a quick blend. One of our maybe you have a good answer for this. One of our fans had said, I had his name, but I forgot it. His last name has a W for.
Wim? That's the first name.
Steve Flynn.
No, but he said, "What's the difference between crushed ice and what he seems to make is more of a snow ice?"
Okay.
Right.
Well, there's three
So
different
cool.
stages of ice when you're in that tiki realm. You have pebble, which is like those little tiny circles.
Yep.
You
Like a
have
slush pop.
crushed ice. Now, the thing is that with crushed ice, it's a non-consistent
Sizing.
It's a non-consistent sizing. So what you do is, because the sizing is so jagged, it'll actually start to reattach and hold together.
It's almost like what this is doing here.
Yeah. So that's one of the downsides with crushed ice. Now, blended ice, based on the sugar components and the alcohol components, the balancing, just like what they talked about in Liquid Intelligence, you get either a slushy or you get a kind of a non-slushy, like an upper slushy. And like an upper slushy over time will freeze even faster than this will.
Right.
So you'll get more of a block ice. But if it's at the right proportion between alcohol and sugar, it'll stay slushy, kind of like a 7-Eleven slushy.
Right, because it can't freeze, but it tries.
Exactly.
And the alcohol's keeping it away. The sugar wants to freeze. And it wants
like
to
that-
separate, but it's just not cold enough.
It's like that guy who just can't do pull-ups, but he keeps trying. And he keeps getting up to about his chin, but he can't push through.
Actually, I can do pull-ups. That's the only one thing.
I can do about 3.
Well, I have a less weight.
This is kind
It
of,
makes
it's
it a
starting to
little
turn into the week of the book. Like, it's like,
easier. The book!
The book.
All right.
Yeah.
Question of the day.
Do we
I
hit
don't
a
have
time
one.
on it?
No, I think he forgot his timer. Did you forget your timer?
Yeah, you fucking
No, I must have turned.
okay, I got one. If you were at a crosswalk and
We
you
had-
you had to get to work
I
or
don't know
you get
when.
fired, and you saw somebody next to you fall down in the middle of the crosswalk, would you stop to help them, or would you keep going because you knew that it would cost you your job if you stopped to help them?
I'd stop to help him, and then I'd run.
I'd stop to help him.
Yeah, it wouldn't really.
Just knowing, you see, it's. I think it's
wouldn't
easy
have been-
to say that you'd stop to help them because it's.
How bad did
I
they
would.
fall?
It's the right thing to do.
No,
It is, but you know that you're going to lose your job.
I'll get another job.
Yeah.
That
Okay,
person's
so
gonna
then
die.
let's take it one step further and say, if you stop to help them, you're going to hurt yourself.
I'll cut
think I'd
myself
still help
and then
them.
I'll help.
I don't mind getting hurt.
Yeah,
I get hurt.
Get
all the
hurt.
time.
You know what? You can recover.
What about if that option's death?
Like who?
Somebody falls,
So
and I
it's
either
their-
die or help them.
It's
Yeah.
their life or your life,
Exactly.
Oh, well, they're
then
fucked.
probably their life. Yeah. I'm not gonna do that.
You
Depends on
changed
the
it up.
person.
Well, a stranger.
So you
If it's a
you would be
stranger.
willing to lose a job, but not your life.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For a
because you can
stranger?
get another
Yeah.
job. I have a hard time getting my second life. I'm not playing the game.
If
Okay.
it was my kid, I'd give.
Yeah,
my
yeah,
life.
it would be
You know,
different.
if it was
Yeah.
a stranger
Like,
on the
I-
street, it's my life.
I've-
Well,
Fairly
there's a
certain-
test that somebody I saw not too long ago in Science Journal that it's
Oh, yeah.
I like these things.
it's one person standing on a track and you're there and you can flick the track and get the train to go away from them onto another track.
But that you has you on it. You're like,
So the first time everybody says I would change it. That's a no-brainer.
Right.
The second time is that there's 5 people on the track and there's 1 person on the other track. So if you flick the track,
Somebody
you
dies.
kill
You
1
kill one
person
as opposed to
instead of
5.
5. So everybody choose kill 1, right? So the next question and the last one that they asked, and this is the one that like freaks everybody out, is that there's 5 people on the track still,
And
and,
then
that
your
1
daughter.
person that's on the other track is a family member.
well, then all 5 die.
Yeah.
They
So
should have
then
been on
you
the
automatically
fucking
choose
track.
5 over 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to know why?
It's a hard thing to like
It's
think about.
completely easy. They should have been the goddamn track. Fuck them. They're dead.
It's all about value.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
It is
Personal
all
value.
about value.
Your
Right.
family has more value to you than
Right,
exactly.
which is why the first way you asked it was the right way because the value was equal. Like the weight of losing your job it sucks, but you can get another one.
to save somebody's
Losing your life,
No.
even any case, you know, and there will be people who are like, "Fuck that guy, just get up,
Yeah.
right? Get a wheelchair, bitch." But if it was like you're gonna die, I'm sorry, dude, you shouldn't have fallen. But I can run faster than you. I win.
Okay.
So
James-
answer the question.
James said every fireman passes that test every day.
Dude, I don't even know how you
Fair
can
enough.
do that. Like that's different. Like if you're a fireman in shit, like you're at a different level than
You know, and it's like I always feel like the heroics only go to firemen. Like
No,
police officers
police.
get that
Police,
shit
yeah.
too.
no anybody
And,
who
like,
wears a badge.
We're coming into a world, especially like our generation, that's so anti-cop until
No, fuck the police.
until it's needed.
no,
Yeah,
look,
well,
I
and
like
lately
every
there's been a
cop-
lot of stories that the police are just,
Yeah, but
messed up. I
But
mean,
we go back to the thing that it's a small percentage for a large
Right.
group. Like
Right.
No,
there's
no.
cops all over the country,
Right.
and like we're always being showcased. You know this
the bad ones.
Yeah.
or-
No, I have no problem with police officers as long as they're not fucking trapping people and speeding traps. Those two cops, I don't like you. You know what? If you only have to do it once a week, I don't like you once a week.
Anyway.
That's it. Traffic cops, or whatever they call it, speed traps, suck. And you guys should all, like, lose your jobs.
Before we leave...
You want to talk about my highballs?
I want to talk about your highballs. You can get it awesome.
That's a big-ass highball glass.
All the BG Reynolds syrups you can get.
Get them while they're in stock.
You can get your Chef and Squeezer. I just bought one tonight, actually.
You did, and he's already got it.
Apple iPhone?
And...
No,
you carry these bottles for bitters.
I do carry the bottles and the liquids.
And the liquids that go inside them.
That's called Angostura, by the way.
Angostura.
For those that, I don't know if we said bitters, but did we say Ango?
I think so, yeah.
All right, well, there's Ango.
Yep.
Pretty much this was an episode of everything you could buy here except for Ninja is in the store. In alcohol.
One day.
Oh, don't forget your tag bags.
You can get
tag
that.
bags.
Hopefully you can get the Lewis bags. They should be in stock.
Lewis bags.
Yep. I'm surprised you don't have the hammers yet.
Dude, it's so much work to get stuff from my store.
I know.
Yeah. Anyway.
Dude,
I'm just trying to
I should have stopped him a while ago, but
you thought I'd stop on my own.
Yeah,
You silly boy.
We're done. Go make yourself a zombie. He's gonna kick your ass. We'll teach you how to drink.
So I'm going high.
Okay, so you go high.
And then you can do high, and he can do balls.
I'll do balls.
Wait, okay.
Ready? High. Let's try it again.